Well, guys, I tell you what, we've got a very good halftime show lined up for you, but there's always a lot of action down here on the sidelines at Lures Field. Like you said, Sean, we got the dance team out on the field doing their routine, but pleased to be joined by two very special people. John Reimbold, partner in Reimbold and Anderson, financial advisory firm here in Fort Wayne. Welcome, John.
Thank you. Glad to be here. And by the way, this is not Northside. This is the University of Nebraska hat that I'm wearing tonight. I didn't put it all together until I showed up. People were like, what are you wearing that hat for?
Well, good thing we're on the radio. Yeah, and his daughter, Lydia. Lydia, you're a junior here at Bishop Lures?
Yeah, I am.
Well, congratulations on that, and then we'll talk a little bit about your experience here at Lures in a second. John, what's it like to have, I know you had a couple other kids graduate from here already, one at Nebraska. What's it like to have kids here at Bishop Lures High School?
You know, we're not from Fort Wayne. My wife and I went to St. Francis and ended up staying here. So we didn't really know what we were going to do when the kids went through Catholic grade school. So, of course, we had Dwenger, we had Lures, we had Homestead. We live right by Homestead. And I will tell you, we sat down as a family when Addie was an 8th grader, looked at the pros and cons, and the best decision we made for all of these kids is to come to Bishop Lures.
Well, that's quite a testament, especially doing your research and looking around and getting 2 through and then now a junior here. Lydia, you told me a little bit about some of the stuff that you do when we were talking earlier today, and one of them is golf. And we got a big day tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have sectionals tomorrow at Timber Ridge, and it's against Homestead. They're probably about our best competitor there. They're number 3 in the state. We have a really good number 1 golfer, Madeline Pape. She has a great chance going to state again this year, so we're really excited to be there tomorrow.
That's neat. And tell me a little bit about your experience here at Lures as well.
Well, I've always gone to a Catholic school, so it was a pretty easy transition for me. I knew more about the religion, but I was excited to meet a lot of new people. I knew a lot of kids came in from public schools, a lot of new friends. I like Lures a lot. I honestly feel like it's a family. Everyone says that about Lures, but I truly believe that because everywhere you go, you're going to see a smiling face. Someone's always going to offer to help you. You're always going to feel welcome. A big thing we do is having shadows here and coming like freshman year. You can follow someone around for a day, see if you like Lures, and I think that's really important to get the whole atmosphere of what we do.
So, man, that's wonderful.
Sorry.
I'm just sitting here. John, you've got to be very proud of your daughter here. She speaks very well.
You know, she's done well, and again, she's probably been my lowest key daughter of the 3. But I think coming to Lures, and again, I think the diversity at Lures has been good for all the girls that have gone here, and she has a lot of friends, different sports, different activities. You know, it's not just she plays basketball and that's who she is. She gets to experience a lot of different things here, and it's been, again, the Catholic background and the Christianity, and I always say, you know, I coach youth sports, and be able to say a prayer before and after the game, that's a big deal to me. And I think all the kids that, you know, my kids and the kids I've coached and whatnot, so, and you can't get that at some other schools.
Yeah. So now we got homecoming coming up, folks. They're got the golf carts coming over there, so we just want to scoot over here a bit so we don't get run over. But, John, I know you talked a little bit about how it is here at Bishop Lures. How do you parlay your Catholic faith into your business? Because, you know, I know you're a sponsor for Redeemer Radio, but it just doesn't stop there, right?
No. You know, in my business, I'm in financial planning, and, you know, you always you do the right thing, and you say you're going to do the right thing, and which we always try to do. In fact, my partner, Terry Anderson, who's a Lutheran, is retiring November 1, so we're actually working on his retirement party. But we've been blessed in the business. I think giving back to the community in many different ways is a big part of what we do, and has helped us to be successful. My favorite part of the prayer of St. Francis is in giving that we receive. And you can't do it just to receive, right? You got to do it because you want to do it. But it definitely is something that I believe in. And in my business, we do as much as we can giving back to the community. So,
yeah, and it's kind of neat that you tied in St. Francis because, you know, here at Bishop Lures, obviously, back in the day, we used to have, you know, the Franciscan priests here as well. And you don't really see that too much anymore, but tell us a little bit about that Franciscan spirit and that giving spirit here at Bishop Lures.
So we have a Sodali Toss program here at Bishop Luers, which mixes kids freshman through senior a little bit. And you have a leader, senior leaders, or junior leaders. I'm a leader this year. We go out into the community one time a year and we give back in that way. And then a second time we stay in around Bishop Luers. We can clean up, we can make cards, just do different things to give back to the community and just show who Luers is and get our name out there.
Well, I tell you what, Lydia, you sound like a very, like I said earlier, well-spoken, but real good person. And that's a testament to your parents as well, you know, and your sisters, right?
Yeah. Oh, they play a big part in my life, definitely. So.
Yeah. So what kind of plans might you have later on in life?
I'm hoping to go play basketball after. I want to go to college for that. No clue what I want to do after college, but yeah, that's about all I have.
Well, the cool thing is, you know, this is such a diverse experience, and you get a taste of a little bit of everything here at Bishop Luers, and you know, you get to be a part of a very special, you know, community, you know, faith-filled community, right, John?
Oh, absolutely. It's funny because this is my first football game this year, but so many people I've seen walking around, little kids. My wife taught, you know, PE at St. Elizabeth, so just a lot of people we know, and everybody does, hey, wave to each other, talk to each other when you're at the game, so it's very nice to be here.
Well, you guys did an awesome job. I really appreciate you being here with us tonight, and this has been our sponsor spotlight, so ladies and gentlemen, if you need any kind of financial advice, I think I would go ahead and give John Reimbold a call at Reimbold and Anderson, because, you know, he sounds like a guy you could trust and really wants to work with you and take care of you. So, Lydia, Reimbold, thank you for being with us. John, thank you for being with us. This is Nick Gray, and this has been Sponsor Spotlight. Back up to you guys.